Hi, I'm Algir Lingappa, Assistant Professor, Government Postgrad College, Sirigupa. Today's my chapter is alternating currents, under which say my topic is low pass filter. Yesterday we discussed about what is filter, what are the different types of filters, what are the main function of the filters, then applications of the filters, advantages of and disadvantages of filters. So look here. Today we have discussed about passive low pass filter. A low pass filter is a filter which allows the frequency range of lower frequency range, that means below the cutoff frequency. A low pass filter circuit which is designed by passive components is referred as passive low pass filter. The following image shows a simple circuit of RC low pass filter as shown in the figure. So where a resistor of resistance R, capacitor of capacitance C, both they are connected, so as shown in the figure. Where input is applied across RC, then output is obtained. So this is the diagram for passive low pass filter, that means RC filter, RC low pass filter. So simply by connecting a resistor R in series with a capacitor C gives RC a low pass filter. It can be just referred as low pass filter LPF. A resistor is independent to the variation of the applied frequency in the circuit, but capacitor is a sensitive component. That means it responds to the change in the circuit, changes in the circuit. So because we know that a resistor, pure resistor, which does not allow the AC. That means where what about the changes which occur in the circuit depend only the component so-called capacitor. Since it has only one reactive component, because of that, the circuit is also called as one pole filter or first order filter. The input voltage VIN is applied in series to the resistor, and the output voltage is taken only across the capacitor. So that means the low pass filter, the circuit diagram for low pass filter. Since a capacitor is sensitive component, the main concentration to be observed is about capacitive reactance. So that means XC. XC is equal to 1 by omega C, where omega is equal to 2 pi f, so 1 by 2 f c, so something. Capacitive reactance is the opposition response created due to the capacitor in the circuit. A capacitive reactance means the amount of opposition offered by the capacitor to the flow of alternating current. It is just like a resistance. In order to maintain the capacitance of the capacitor? The capacitor will oppose a small amount of current flow in the circuit. This opposition to the current flow in the circuit is called impedance. Thus, the capacitive reactance decreases with the increase of opposing current. By this, we can say that the capacitive reactance is inversely proportional to the frequency applied to the circuit. The resistive value of the resistor is stable, whereas the capacitive reactance value varies. So, because which depend on the frequency. The voltage drop across the capacitor is very less when compared with the voltage potential of the capacitor. This means at low frequencies the voltage drop is small and the voltage potential is large, but at high frequencies the voltage drop is very high and the voltage potential is less. By this phenomenon, we can say that the above circuit can act as a frequency variable voltage divider circuit. So, frequency variable voltage divider circuit. The capacitive reactance can be formulated. What we know that X is equal to 1 by omega C, omega is equal to pi of, so then X is equal to 1 by 2 pi of C. Where X is capacitive reactance in the ohm, that means in terms of ohm, F frequency in hertz, C capacitance in the farads. Since there is one resistor and one capacitor in the circuit, the impedance of the circuit can be calculated as follows: Z is equal to root of R square plus X square, where Z is impedance, R is a resistance, XL a capacitive reactance. Then output voltage calculation, how that can be determined? In order to get the potential divider equation, we have to consider impedance, capacitive reactance, input voltage and output voltage. By using these terms, we can formulate the equation for RC potential divider equation. So look here, by using the equation, we can able to determine the output at any applied frequency, V output which is equal to V in into XC by root of R square plus X square. But we know that Z is equal to root of R square plus X square. Thus, by writing the above equation, we can get V output which is equal to V in into XC by Z. V output voltage, V in input voltage, XC capacitive reactance, Z impedance of the circuit. So the example for low pass filter. So the output voltage values and capacitive reactance values by considering the resistor and capacitor values. That means examine these output voltage values and capacitive reactance values by considering the resistor and capacitor values. Let the value of the resistor R is 4.7 kilo ohm and capacitor value as 47 nanofarad. Then the input AC voltage applied is 10 volts. The frequency values for which we are going to calculate are at 1 kilohertz and 10 kilohertz. So capacitive reactance X is equal to 1 by 2 pi of C, X is equal to, then substituting the values of F C, then 1 by uh, 2 pi into 1000 into 47 into 10 4 up minus 9, which is equal to 3386.27 ohm, 3386.27 ohm. Then the output voltage V output, which is equal to V in into X by root of R square plus X square, which is equal to 10. That means output voltage into 3386.27 divided by root of 4700 plus 3386.27 whole square, which is equal to 5.84 volts. At frequency 10,000 hertz, that means 10 kilohertz, the capacitive reactance X is equal to 1 by 2 pi Fc. Then after calculation, we will get 338.62 ohm. Then the output voltage, so V output, which is equal to V input into Xc by R square plus X square, then by substituting all those values, then finally we will get 0.7186 volts. So that means capacitive reactance and output voltage at 1 kilohertz frequency. Then the similarly capacitive reactance and output voltage at 10 kilohertz frequency. So by this we can clearly say that when frequency increases, the capacitive reactance decreases. And not only the capacitive reaction but also the output voltage decreases. That means when frequency increases, so both capacitive reactance and output voltage decreases. That means where capacitive reactance is frequency variable capacitive reactance. From the above example, it is observed that the capacitive reactance is decreased from 3386.27 ohms to 338.62 ohms. Whereas the output voltage decreased from 5.84 volts to 0.718 volts with the increase of the frequency from 1 kilohertz to 10 kilohertz. So called frequency variable voltage divider. This is called, this circuit is also called a frequency variable voltage divider circuit. Thank you.